Yesterday, I showed you how an inverter works. So today, let us just look at some of the components and how they come into play. You have the 12 volts input coming on these terminals. You can see how they are big and thick. Also, you can see the traces, how they are thick compared to the high voltage side where we have very thin traces. So an inverter is like a trade-off. So you are trading high current, high voltage for high voltage, low current. Positive DC comes in, goes through a fuse, which I've never seen before. Looks like maybe a car fuse or a motorbike fuse. Voltage reaches this capacitor. Then you have these two transistors. So when you look, you can see we have like a center tap on the primary winding of this transformer. You can see these 2 points here, they are together. Then on this other part, you can see it goes to one transistor, and this one also goes to this other transistor. So this probably must be a push and pull topology where one transistor is switching the voltage on this capacitor to one half of the primary winding alternatively. So like this, like this, like this, like this. Then on this transformer, you have more turns on the secondary. So this is a step up. So you get more voltage on the output. That voltage is rectified by these four diodes. So it's like a full bridge rectifier. That's because on the primary winding, we have this like a center tap. So one section of the primary winding, this transistor is sending the current in one direction, and the other transistor is sending the current in the opposite direction. So on the output of this transformer, you get something that looks like an AC voltage. This capacitor is smoothing the voltage ripple. But also I would like to see an inductor in series with this capacitor to also smoothen the current. I guess it has been omitted in this setup. So this is a bit different to what I showed yesterday. So instead of the transformer being on the output, the transformer is after the 12-volt input. And here we have high voltage. Here we can check. On that capacitor, we have like 236 volts DC. Then on the output, which is AC, we get